Yeah, we're recording though anyway. Let's open this up. Multi-stream. No. Alright. Alright. Hi YouTube. Uh, I know I haven't made a video in a while, but that's kind of because I've been kind of busy. But we're back at it right now. And because what we're going to start off with, kind of because I've been kind of, shut up, me. Um, but anyway, we are going to look at my dragon deck that I have in honor of the fact that I don't know if it's I saw a Wubby video like a little bit ago and he was opening up collector boosters. So I'm assuming that you can buy Tarkir now, but we're gonna look at my personal dragon deck because Tarkir is coming out soon. I'm pretty excited for Tarkir just because I think the dragon deck that I have was like my first deck or whatever. It's gone through a couple stages of upgrades, but this is this is pretty much my my dragon deck. It's whatever this color combo is. Um, you know what? We're just gonna look it up. We're gonna learn together. What is it? What's it called? Timu. This is Timu, guys. Timu. Um, for those of you who also, I'm going to say this before we get into a Discord for the channel here. Um, I'm gonna. I think I did it right. I think I set it up to where you guys can just click the link. I put a link in both my YouTube channel and on my Twitch, like channel homepage or whatever. So you can go there, and I don't know if I've set it up like correctly the way that I really want to do it, but I did like the basic thing that I want to do, and I just have a page where you guys can link your Moxfield decks, and then we can all take a look at them on stream and everything, and maybe we make some videos out of them and whatnot. This is going to be a video just because of Dark Year coming out, and I've been playing my Dragon deck a decent amount now, past couple of weeks, and it's just a lot of fun. So, Miriam is the commander. For those of you who don't know what he does, he makes copies. He makes copies of your non-token dragons that enter the battlefield. So that's pretty lit. And the reason why I have this color combo over some of the other color combos and why I'm using this one over Ur-Dragon. Well, one, Ur-Dragon's really expensive. I don't know how much. Okay, we'll just look it up. How much is the Ur-Dragon going for right now? I bet it's not that much, but I misspelled dragon because I'm retarded. So yeah, but there you go. Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than Miriam, that's for sure. Miriam is way cheaper, so yo, what am I looking at? This, whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna go through some of the heavy hitters. Okay, I know you guys are already probably flaming in the comments. Someone is at least. You know, I did not buy this. Okay, you see this 272 right here, right here. This 272 number. 100 of that is from this guy. I did not buy it. I pulled it in a box like 2 years ago. Chill out. Chill out. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it. The only like dragon that I think that I bought like a single of is Dracuseth, I think. This no, I didn't. Nope, I pulled this. A buddy of mine gave me this Terror of the Peaks. I didn't buy it. It was free. There's another $35 knocked off this list right here. Um, and oh, this Sarkon. I bought this Sarkon. It was like $5 when I bought it, so it wasn't that bad. And then I bought this Vrondis. He was on sale. I wanted him like when I first made this deck. I wanted to put him in it as the commander, but he was like a $17 commander at the time, so I didn't buy him. But I bought him a little bit ago, and I put him in the newest round of upgrades for this deck. I think the only other thing that I could really upgrade with is put some more like blue like dragons in here. I got a couple. Like I got this guy. He gives them flash. This one's really good, and then the Sarkon. I think are the only blue that I have of my commander. Yeah, it looks like it. But last time I went through this deck and like tried to put stuff out of it, I was like, yeah, all of like the creatures that I have in here, I think they like need to stay in here, kind of. A good majority of them. This needs to stay. This probably should stay. This should probably stay. This should stay. This isn't a dragon, but it's a one drop. And if I control 6 or more lands, I make a dragon for free. This is a cost reducer again, so that's 3. This is Dracuseth. This is Mana Rock. This also gives me card draw. Ganax is obviously just really good for a treasure token. So Lathless, I bought this in the last round of upgrades. I really think that I think it's pretty solid. I have a lot of which like ramp. I got some nature's lore. I got a rampant growth. I got harmonize. I got explosive vegetation. I got an explore. I got a cultivate. I think I got some good sorceries in here for this deck. I think anything should probably change some of these here, most likely. Uh, the breath weapon I think should stay in here just for like super like wide boards like zombies. Most zombie tokens that you would make in a deck are 2 toughness, so I feel like keeping the board wipe of 2 damage is pretty good to keep in there. I could probably get a different card draw spell, replace it. This is good. This is pretty decent, I thought. It's green, so I thought it was fine. This is just kind of a flavor thing for me. I could definitely probably find a better card draw card, but I thought this was cool. Plus, the little guy is cute up here. Look at him. He's on the mountain of books. Jahir's Respite. I last time I played this with my buddies, I think I used this in like I think we played 4 games, and I think I used this card in 3 of them. I got to use it in 3 of them, and it was pretty lit. This is a good card. This just lets you get a dragon. And then this is good too. I think my artifacts are pretty good too. I think I got my basic mana rocks. The reason why the sky diamond's in here just because I only have 6 islands, but I have a lot of other like dual lands and stuff. But I just thought, if I was gonna keep one of the regular mana rocks that was originally in here, it'd probably be the sky diamond just for the extra blue, just to be on the safe side. The Panharmonicon's good, obviously, I think, and then I have the three orbs, the red, the green, and the blue orb. Uh, Good mana rocks, but they give your dragons some boosts, so I thought it was pretty lit to put in here. And I think the Dragon Sword is a pretty good artifact for this deck as well. I was able to hit it on the last game that I played with it last time I played this deck, and It popped off. Huh? I think I got it up to 12 counters. I think was the highest, or maybe it was like 8. But yeah, I was able to. I think, yeah, because there was one game where I had this guy out, so I was drawing 2 cards every turn, and then the last game I had this Dragon Hordes out, so I was drawing 2 cards every turn again. So it was pretty nice to have that. The 2 cards every turn you were guaranteed. So because, and also I think if you have the Dragon's Horde out, if you get it out on turn 3, which is, it was in my opening hand, so I kept it. If you play this, if you play Miriam eventually, this is gonna get really big really fast. So you don't have to, worry about running out of counters. I think if anything, I should, and maybe I might take it out later, because just, I had like 8 counters on it at one point. It's like, yeah, it would be nice if I could just draw 8 cards and find a way to untap it a bunch so that I could get more cards, but it's whatever. I think my enchantments are pretty deep. Um, I think like I have a lot of enchantments, but I think they're all good though. This is a cost reducer. This took off last time I played this. Made a bunch of my guys just really big. Um, this makes another dragon, so that's good. This is good for giving them haste, but it's also good to just be like shit ton of damage. Extra land, obviously, that's kind of the main thing for that. I mean, I was able to upgrade this all the way because I got the copper dragon out, and I think I rolled a 17. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna play the druid class and upgrade it all the way, and I think um, I made a big land. I think I made an 8/8 out of it, so it was pretty lit. That was cool. I was able to get that off. That was cool. I don't think I hit this at all, which kind of sucks. I might take this enchantment out just because I have this one, but it's like, yeah, but what if this gets, because this got destroyed in one of the games, so, but yeah, and I have 41 lands in this. Uh, in my opinion, if you're not running like at least, well, I guess my opinion doesn't really matter because I'm not like really good at the game or some shit, but I've done some maths and I've watched some videos, and you know, I think if you have less than 36 lands in a deck, in a commander deck, and you're not like the goat, you're not like some goober who knows how to do everything. I think you're gonna run into some problems if you don't have at least 36 lands. That's my unprofessional opinion. And because dragons are really expensive, and even like the enchantment, some of the enchantments are expensive. This is a 5, this is a 4, this is a 5. You know, so it was 38 at one point, and then I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to have this Haven of the Spirit Dragon. I think this Triome right here. And I think I put another. Oh, I put the Temple of the Dragon Queen in there too. I think. Yeah. Yeah, but you can see though I got a lot of like I got a lot of these gates just because they tap for more than one color. For the blue if I really need it. What, Kevin? What, you want to say hi to everyone? Hi. Yeah. Okay. So that is my Dragon Roar deck. I will probably make another Dragon deck when I get some Tarkir, and let me know what you guys think. But I think I might get a uh, what you call it. like a camera, another camera, so we can open packs. And I was thinking maybe I buy some packs and maybe we open some packs. So you guys let me know in the comments if you guys would enjoy that or if you guys would like that. I would love to stream that kind of content. Hi, Mister. What do you think? Um, Everyone, this is Kevin. This is he's called the Wumpus, actually. This is the Wumpus, but his real name is Kevin. There you go. See you later, Kevin. But, Kev, you want to say bye to all the people? No? Okay. Alright then. Nice. Nice knowing you, bud. Alright, YouTube. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. Peace out. Alright, cool. We're still streaming, so that's good. Let's play, like, I don't know. I don't know. I might just, I think I might just look up some Tarkir Dragon Store, to be honest. Yeah, let's just look through all of them, I think. Because I think I'm going to get the Mardu one. Just because I think it looks sick. Okay, can I, like, take the tokens out, though? I don't really give a shit about the fucking tokens. Kevin, what are you doing? Knock it off. Hmm. Okay, I don't know how to take it off. Whatever, then I guess. Coordinated maneuver. Choose one. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker to start target enchantment. Okay. Some removal. What's mobilize do? Whenever this creature attacks, create 3 tap and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Huh, interesting. I think the Mardu commander, like, wants you to make a bunch of different tokens. Hmm. Where's the dragon? Who's the dragon? Yeah. Flying and Death Touch. When he enters, create two 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Whenever Nerith attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attack with a commander, you may play those cards. I think. Oh, it comes out on the 11th. Okay. But I think if you go to like LGS or something, you can get them early. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go to an LGS, my LGS, and see if I can get like a box or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for this guy because I really want to put him in. I want to put Krenko in here, I think. I really want to put Krenko in here. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Sorry, I can't read chat right now. I don't think there's anyone here anyway. It's not like it really matters that much. I'm going to upload that video real quick of me. Oh, wait, no, I have to go to Clipchamp first, don't I? I'm really excited for this set, though. I'm excited for the set mainly because I don't really fuck with white a whole lot. I haven't really made a white deck yet, you know? That was loud. Yeah, I can definitely hear Grandma's TV in the background. That's hilarious. Man. Let's open this up. Multi-stream. YouTube. Uh, I know I haven't made a video. No. So, you can go there and I don't know if I've set it up like correctly the way that I really wanted to do it, but I did like the basic thing that I want to do, and I just have a page where you guys can link your Mox Field decks, and then we can all take a look at them on stream and everything. Maybe make some videos out of them and whatnot. This is gonna be a video just because of Dark Year coming out, and I've been playing my Dragon deck a decent amount now, the past couple of weeks, and it's just a lot of fun. So, Miriam is the commander for those of you. Okay. Well, that's loading. We can just look at this now. Riling Dawnbreaker. Hey, Kev, what's up, bro? What? What? Come here. Come on. What? Come on. Come on. There you go. Hi. Create a 2/2 white soldier creature token. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Hmm. Uh, hmm. It's 5 for a 3/4 though. That kind of like and it's 2 for 1 2 2. I don't know about that. Hey, what's up? Salt Road Pack Beast. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. When this creature enters, draw a card. I mean, yeah. I like that a lot. I like this Teeming Dragonstorm a lot. Did you just burp, bro? It's kind of nasty. I really like this alternate. This, what's it? Is it Showcase? Is it the Showcase border? Yeah, that shit looks tight. I don't know. Why is there like a Giga Chad version of it? What the hell? Mm, Will of the Mardu. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both instead. Create a number of 1/1 red warrior creature tokens equal to the number of creatures target player controls. Will of the Mardu deals damage to target creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Gas. Storm. Gas. I'm pretty sure I have this in something. I'm pretty sure I just put it in something, didn't I? That's gotta be a. That sounds so familiar. That's gotta be a reprint. Isn't it in the Boros deck that I made? It is. I was correct, bro. I do have this. Yeah, I just don't think this deck's gonna be very good. I haven't played it yet. I don't think it's gonna be very good. I think it's kind of ass. I definitely think I need to put more lands in here. That's for sure. I do have a lot of cheap stuff in here. There's not a whole lot of like expensive stuff. I think. Yeah, the most of the curve is 2 3 4. There's 3 permanents of 5, one spell of 5, 2 permanents of 6, no spells of 6. 1 permanent of 7, one spell of 7, one spell of 9. What's the one spell? Oh yeah, Blasphemous Act. Yeah, like I'm gonna just be playing that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. I'm not using this Pegasus for the Pegasus part of it. I'm using it for the instant, I think. Captain of the Watch, that's a good card, huh? So that's a little more understandable. But yeah, I thought I recognized that card though. That's cool. Yeah. Baldin, Sentry Herdmaster. What does he do? During your turn, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Whenever Baldin attacks, up to 100 target creatures each get +0/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in my hand. Ah, I'm really excited for this set, though. What do you think, Kev? Are you excited for Tarkir Dragonstorm? Hmm? No? Okay. Good talk. Alright, Kev, I'm gonna need you to move for a sec, okay? Sorry. Yeah, I kind of want to look at like the red and the black. I think. Here's the black. Okay. What does mobilize do? Oh, okay. That seems pretty good. I like that. Yeah, corroding dragon storm and what is going on? Where to go? Where to go? This one. Yeah. Oh, hi, Kev. Hi, Mister. Can I help you with something? Bye. What? What? I'm just chilling, bro. I'm fine. You don't gotta trip over it. It's fine. Yeah, just sit there and chill, bro. You're kind of blocking me off here, but we'll make it work. Huh? hmm. Hmm. Turn target creature card mana value X plus one from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay. 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 What is that's? There's something very similar to that, and I'm pretty sure it's way cheaper. It doesn't have this mobilize mechanic on it, but like, it's the old Demi deck. Yeah, it's Bastion of Remembrance, but it's a creature. Yeah, and it's one extra, one extra generic to cast. Corroding Dragonstorm. Oh, this is the cool art. Okay. Flying Death Touch and Lifelink. 2 and a black. Exile this card from your graveyard, put a flying counter and a Death Touch counter and a Lifelink counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, and they're reprinting Bastion of Remembrance. Okay. Another Deadly Dispute. Oh, they're reprinting Dauthi Voidwalker in this? That's pretty lit. That's pretty cool. Reprinting the Dauthi Voidwalker for this set is pretty lit. Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. 4 and 3 black. Discard X cards. Exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may pay lands and cast spells from among cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. So you pay 7 and so you discard your whole hand, draw a whole new hand, and then play the whole new hand. Is that what that's meant to do? I'm pretty sure that's sorry. I don't think nobody's watching. My buddy's getting married, so we're planning like our little getaway together. And I just need to make sure that I can. Damn, that's next weekend, ain't it? Yeah, I think it is. I should know. I just looked at the fucking calendar. Yeah, it is. It's next weekend. Okay. Ooh, they're reprinting Junji in this? He is a dragon, so that makes sense. But still, that's pretty cool. Noxious Gearhulk, an Ob Nixilis, a Lord of the Forsaken, Necromantic Selection. Wow. Who is this? Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. Rude. So 2 and then a 2 green and blues. Mill 2 cards and return a non-land card of an opponent's. Mill 2 cards, then return a non-land card of an opponent's choice from your graveyard to your hand. Victimize, Vizier Seer, Wall of Limbs. That sounds cool. Yahini, Undying Partisan. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 on Yahini. Sacrifice another creature. Yahini gains indestructible. When this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost for that spell's mana value, if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't put that card into your hand. When a dragon control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's hand. Okay, so there's 3 enchantments now that is like, okay, whenever a dragon enters, return it, and then you just lit. Okay, so if it goes into your graveyard, I guess. That's cool. Here it is, Dracogenesis, Omniscience for Dragons. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana cost, just like Rooftop Storm, but for dragons. Ooh, there's a new Sarkhan. Let's go. When Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. Whenever a dragon you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on Sarkhan until end of turn. Sarkhan becomes a dragon in addition to its other types and gains flying. Okay. That's pretty cool. 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 Yeah, the Storm Scale Scion. I really hope I pull this because this thing is gonna be lit. Has Storm. It's 6, so like, but that's like normal though, you know. Like look at the raw dragons deck. What's the average mana cost here? Yup. Like that's totally normal. Like, and I think the reason why like dragon decks like this work is that like they're all big, so it's just like everything's just big, but it's just like yeah, but it's good, good. So I don't know anything, bro. I just like playing the game. I really do hope I get this printing of it though, just because it looks really cool. The Storm Scale Scion art looks really cool too. They make him look really big and beefy and cool. I do like the Sarkhan alt art too. I think that looks cool. That's cool. Yo, I can make eggs. How do I make eggs? What what is making me make eggs? Hi. What do you think, sir? I like this too. I like this Thundermane Dragon. I like that. It's 4 for a 4/4. You get to look at the top card, and then you get to play creature spells 4 or greater from the top of your library, and they gain haste. So I like that. I'm looking for this card that makes me a dragon egg. I want to know what it is. Reprinting Blasphemous Act, reprinting Chaos Warp, reprinting Curse of Opulence. That's lit. Reprinting this, reprinting this, reprinting this. Lit. Gadrak, the Crown Scourge. That sounds cool. What does he do? Flying. He's only 3 mana for a 5/4. He can't attack unless you control 4 or more artifacts. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. Well, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, I was gonna say, just sack, but you can't. It's a non-token creature that died, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that, man. That kind of... Lathless again? Oh, Grenzo's up here too. I forgot to mention that one. Grenzo? Grenzo. I really want this guy too. Nagi. I want Nagi. I like that. I like Nogi here. I'm still looking for this like dragon egg thing. Like what makes it? Oh, here it is. Nesting dragon. Oh, duh. And it's a landfall trigger. That's cool. Create an O2 red dragon egg creature token with defender, and when this token dies, create 2/2 red dragon creature token with flying and red. This token gets +1/+0 to. Okay. I mean, it's cool that it's a landfall trigger. Like, that's like the easiest thing in the game, right? Is to get landfall triggers. But like, it's an O2, so you have a blocker, so you want to block with it, and then when it dies and turns into a 2/2, that can be a 3/2. So I guess I think that's pretty good actually. He's a 5/4. It's 5 mana. I think I can get behind that. Yeah, it's 5 mana for a 5/4 that ends up making a 3/2 for free basically. So yeah, that's good just for like almost anything I think that you would be putting dragons in. I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, there's a shit ton of artifacts that I could just. Yeah. It's 4 mana for a 4/3. I mean, I think that's pretty on par. Scourge of the Throne. You're 6 for a 5/5. Already wishy washy. Dethrone. Whenever this creature attacks, the player with the most life or tied for the most. When this creature attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. Okay. I, I think that's pretty good. Another shiny impetus, cool. I would love to have another copy of that if I can get my hands on that. Create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Alright, cool. That'll go good in the Mardu deck. Never mind, he's fucking 5. 5 for a 2/2 and then 3 1/1s. So I guess technically it's worth it because you end up getting 5 power out of the deal for 5 mana. But yeah, I don't know. That's a lot just to make 3 tokens, basically. Because in the Mardu deck, you want to be making tokens. 5 for 3 1/1s, that sounds kind of like a stretch. Riot. This creature enters with your choice of a 1/1 counter or haste. Okay. Hey, I have this in the dragon deck. Let's go. Board wipe. Storm Breath Dragon. Flying, haste, and protection from white. For 7, it gains Monstrosity 3. Wow. Okay. Tempt with Vengeance. This looks cool. I like the art. That art looks really sick. Create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste. Each opponent may create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste. For each opponent who does, create X 1/1 red elemental creature tokens with haste. Okay. Okay. So I spend 4 on the X cost, gain 4 of those 1/1s. And then if my other 3 opponents make 4 1/1s, and I make 3 more 1/1s, so I get 7. Okay. That's pretty lit, I think. Territorial Hellkite. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose an opponent at random that this creature didn't attack during your last combat. This creature attacks that player this combat if able. You can't choose an opponent this way, tap this creature. Okay. Whatever. Another Thunderbreak Regent. Alright, cool. Yeah, this guy was in my dragon deck that I have right now, but I took him out. So I don't think I'll be. I mean, if he's in the Mardu Precon, he'll probably just stay in there just because he's a good. He's not like a bad dragon. You get a 4/4 out of him for 4. So for well, I guess it's not 4. It's technically 7. What? 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 Hi. What? What? Are you coming up here? Come on. What? Come on. Hi. So you're paying 7 for 2 4/4s. I don't think that's that bad. It's 7 mana, which just kind of sucks. Vengeful Ancestor. When this creature enters or attacks, goad target creature. Whenever a goaded creature attacks, it deals 1 damage to its controller. Alright, cool. There's a lot of green cards. Holy shit. Craterhoof Behemoth. I do want to look at the green just because I feel like some of these might be good to put in my actual dragon deck that I have right now. Bro, what's up? When this enchantment enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. When a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to its owner's control. Yeah, but isn't that the most expensive out of those now? I feel like the red one was way cheaper than that. Draco Genesis. Yeah, Breaching Dragonstorm. Nope, the green one's cheaper. Alright. It's four in a red. Yeah, but this gives you a free card, huh? That's right. And how much was the white one? The white one's the other one I care. Oh no, there's a black one too, isn't there? They all are something Dragonstorm, I think. I can't remember what this one does. I thought I remembered I liked it though. Yeah. It's only one in the black. Yeah. This one is probably the best one, I think. The black one is probably the best one. I'm I'm happy I'm choosing Mardu as the color because I feel like the white one is pretty good. I don't know what the blue one is. I wonder what the blue one. Let's look at the blue one. See if we can find it. Roiling Dragonstorm. Okay. When this enchantment enters, draw two cards, then discard a card. Yeah, I'd say the black one's probably a little bit better. Cause yeah, you don't get. I don't know. Two cards is pretty lit though for 2 mana. But you have to You only net one extra card though because you have to discard a card. So the black one is gain. Is it target opponent? I think it said target opponent loses two, you gain two, and you scry two. So I don't know. I think that's better than the blue. The the blue is the same mana cost. So and then I thought the white one was kind of expensive. I thought it was four and a white to be honest. Sounds like my grandma's home. I wonder where she went. Teamy. Oh no, it's three. So it's this. It's the same as the green one, which is all right. It's all right. Yeah. You get two twos for four. I mean, I like a little bit more, but it's technically even. So like, I'm not gonna bitch about it. But I definitely think the only reason why it sounds good is because of the other two that are gonna go in the Mardu deck. I'm assuming that the white, the red, and the black one will all be in the Mardu precon. And I bet is Draco does Draco Genesis is it in one of the precons? What is it? The pre-release pack? Is that precon? No, it's just okay. Collector booster bundle, play boosters. So it's not. Well, I guess they probably haven't released the deck list for the precons. I would assume. No, it would say no, it would say in the commander decks here. Okay, so Draco Genesis is not in um the Mardu deck. I wonder if it says that other one is. Yeah, it says it's in the commander decks. Okay. Well, now I gotta check the black and the red one, or the white one. I don't know why I didn't before. I'm just an idiot. This is not. Oh, because it's the alt art, probably. That's probably why. Where's the regular art of it? There it is. That is okay. So it's the black one isn't in the martyr deck then. I bet the white one is though for sure. The white and the red one. That's kind of those would be the two big ones that I would want. I think. Well, that's not true. I want the black one. The black one's good. Oh wow. Oh, what the hell? The tape ballin'. Yes, that's me. Oh shit. That's. Dude, I forgot your name. Chris told me your name. I forgot it though. My bad. Is it Christian? It's Christian, isn't it? It's Christian. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Christian, if you check out my YouTube channel, I have a link to my Discord in here, and if you want, you can get on there, and then you can send me uh, decks if you want to. Christian. Chris, don't give me fucking attitude, bro. I'm looking at cards right now. You know what I'm doing. Sirach. The green one's in the commander deck too. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Chris, I don't know why you gotta be so rude, bro. I don't know why you gotta call me names and stuff. Warden of the Grove? What? This guy looks cool as shit, bro. Can I get a close-up of him? No, that's gay. Oh, that's his regular art. Okay. He looks so much cooler in the full art here. Beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters it, and it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. Hmm. That's really cool looking. Oh. Bah, bah, bah. That seems pretty good. This guy looks cool. Baitor. Yeah, dude, sign me up. Call the Spirit Dragons. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a 1/1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put 1/1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you win the game. That's pretty cool. Rediscovered the way. Dude, where's my commander at? Oh, there he is. Oh, this isn't him. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know what this one is. This is just like a different version of him then. It's kind of cool. I like this too. I like this a lot. Mm. All right. Chris wants me to hop in, I guess. I don't know what he wants. Hey. Hey. You hearing me?
Hear me out.
What's up? What's up, Chris?
Yeah, man.
Who's blue dude again?
That's Christian.
That's Christian. I thought his name was Christian, but I thought his name was Christian at first when he hopped in the chat, and I was like, wait, no, that can't be right because Chris's full name is Christian. Probably there's no way there's two Chris's in my life. That's weird.
Bro, that's literally how we met. His name, I was like 17 or 18, and we met online and played the same games. And I was like, "Sup, man? My name's Christian." He's like, "Yo, my name's Christian too."
And you were
He does
like,
not.
no way,
He
dude.
does not sound like that. He's a flamboyant gay man.
Oh, is he?
He's not a big black man with a deep voice.
Yeah, I watched Wubby's. Do you know who Wubby is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Wubby's video of him being an absolute degenerate and opening like 6 collector booster boxes in a row of Tarkir Dragonstorm.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, dude, I need to get some Tarkir Dragonstorm shit now.
Oh my. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna spend so much money on this shit. I'm not
Yeah,
happy about it.
cause I'm like, cause I'm like chilling for money. I made my big payment already on my loan, so I can wait until the end of the month to make big payments on stuff. So, and I think I don't know if I did it right. I think I did, but I made a new Discord just for the channel, and I have in the channel like a couple different pages and stuff. But I think I want to start like opening packs on stream. So I think I'm gonna buy like a top down camera so I can open up packs. I think I want to do that. That
So you
sounds
could
like a
show
lot of
your
fun.
balls to the camera and make
Yeah, so I
content.
can show my yeah.
Hey,
You know what
I'm not
you know what
judging,
I'm
man.
talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm about.
You know what I'm about. So what are we doing? What do you want from me? Why am I in here?
I'm just deck building right now. I'm trying to make the Rhea
Oh,
deck.
Oh, I see.
Make it better.
So you're a cocksucker. All right, cool.
Listen, fucker. I'm buying a collector box if it comes out tomorrow. I do not give a fuck.
Yeah, if Hobbytown's gonna get stuff early tomorrow, I might go with you, but I don't get off until 4 tomorrow, I think. So,
That's fine, man. That's about the time I'll get off anyway.
well, no, I'm saying I don't. Do you think there's a point of us going? Do you not think they're not going to be all sold out by the time we get there?
I don't think so, because not everybody's gonna predict that. Not everybody
Maybe.
knows that they sell things early,
Yeah, I get off at 4 tomorrow.
and
So.
they're pretty strict about, hey, you can't buy multiple boxes or else we're gonna
Oh,
kill
do
you.
they have do they have a box limit? That would be lit if they
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can only buy one box. They did that with the Pokemon set that people were being really retarded about. Uh,
Yeah, if we can go to Hobbytown tomorrow and I can buy a regular box and then a collector booster box, I would come in my pants. So,
I would be pretty hopped up as well. I'm trying to find good artifact cards right now, and I hate to say it, but the fucking Ether Drift stuff didn't have like the best artifact creatures.
yeah, artifact. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yes, I would like to look at all the sets. Thank you.
Can this thing hurry up, bro? I'm trying to post this video.
Did you get, did you end the video because I came in?
What?
I'm not gonna say anything racist, I promise.
No, I'm still streaming right now, but I made a video like an hour ago,
No,
and it's been loading.
stop
It's
bragging.
been up. It's been uploading for a while. I want it to be done. It says it's almost done. I made a I made a deck video of my dragon deck.
Oh, yeah, that
So
shit that kicked our asses.
yeah, you want to tell Christian in stream how much it kicked your ass
Christian,
because he's here.
he bent me over and fucked me over the table. You
Yeah,
got this big ass dragon.
I got this big ass dragon, and I made another big
You
ass
made like
dragon,
20
and
dragons.
then
All right. He tries to swing one at me, and I'm like, nah, man. And I exiled it and made everybody a copy of it. And
of the ancient copper
he's
dragon.
like, well, fuck you. I got two of them.
Yeah, I did have two of
Like, all right, well,
them.
I guess I'll just kill myself. And then,
Yeah, and then Josh forgot to tell me that the one that he exiled I got back when he died, and I could have had it for like 3 turns. And I totally
Josh
forgot
was
about it.
really mad and
Yeah, but fuck that guy though, bro.
a little bit.
He just upset he spaghetti because he he needs to up his game a little bit, a
A little bit, and he's a little too competitive.
little bit. Josh, I don't care if you watch the stream and you hear me say this shit. I don't care. You need to toughen up, big guy. Get over it.
Holy shit. Whoa, hold up. Wait. Do you have Goldspan Dragon in your deck?
No, because he's really expensive.
He's $8.
Oh, really? I thought he was
I have one on
way
account
more.
right now if you want to add it to your cart.
Oh, that would be kind of lit.
Treasure you control have it makes all your treasure tokens get one more mana.
Yeah, I think unfortunately I ordered some cards and kind of forgot to pick them up, so that's unfortunate. But
It's alright, I've also done that. Gonti's Ether Heart. That looks dumb as fuck.
is that the Planeswalker artifact?
No, it's legendary though.
Uh, oh, is it the one that just like wins you the game?
No, no, it's not that one. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
not
This
the.
one,
Isn't it like Gonti's? What is it?
I
It's
can't think
Gonti
of it.
something.
This one's if artifacts enter, you get energy counters, and then if you pay energy, you
Oh
get energy in
yeah,
return.
yeah. I remember this because I watched a video yesterday of someone was playing the fuck, was that Modern Horizons 3?
Yeah,
I think it
that's the future
was.
then.
Yeah, I thought it was the like the energy set, whatever it's called, creative. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he played that out.
It's good.
It is good, huh?
I'm also trying to
Because
fix
he would,
Bumbleflower.
because he was able to get like 3 enchantments on the field, and like all 3 of them were like, yeah, whenever you do this bullshit, like basically for free, you make 2 energy or some shit. So he had like 20 energy by the end of it, and only had like 6 lands.
God.
Yeah, had like 6 lands and like 20 something energy, and I'm pretty sure he won the game. But yeah, he played this Gonti's Aether Heart towards the end, and it was pretty lit. Yeah, isn't there another Gonti artifact that just makes you win the
There's
game?
definitely another one. I'm trying to fix
I
Bumbleflower and I'm trying to fix Brea. I think I might put dinosaurs in the Bumbleflower deck.
dude, I bet it would slap if you
It
put some
sounds fun.
dinosaurs in there. I bet it would slap, yeah. Dude, yeah. And like also if we get some Tarkir, I found out because I just read like the whole list, and apparently Craterhoof Behemoth is in it.
Really?
So if we get some Tarkir stuff and I pull a couple Craterhoofs, I'll give you one for that, because yeah, that'll just make you win the game.
I would also just buy it off you if you found one.
Yeah, yeah, because like the the like newest one, the like alternate art is really cool looking,
Hmm.
and like the collector boosters, and then like you can get it in Japanese too.
Really?
So there's like the regular printing, and then there's like the cool printing, and then there's
Like an anime art type thing, or?
no, it's not it's not animated at all. It's just the text is Japanese, I think.
Hmm. I imagine that would sell for a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the not the not the Japanese language one, but just the alternate art. I'm pretty sure it's going for like $50 already.
Damn.
Like the one that you would probably get if you bought a collector booster box. I'm pretty sure it's going for like 50 already.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I don't know how many times they've reprinted that card, but I don't think it's a lot. So they are reprinting. I thought I should let you know this too. They're reprinting Douthie Voidwalker. They're reprinting
Voidwalker.
Junji, the Midnight Sky.
Ooh, that's a good one.
They're reprinting Lord of the Forsaken, Necromantic Selection, Ob Nixilis the Fallen. That's just the black ones that I see right now that are like jumping out at me. I'm looking for the Crater Hoof right now on the list.
Hmm.
There's a new I don't know if he's a new or not, but it's called Sarkon Dragon Ascendant. I don't know if that's new or not, but he looks pretty cool.
Is that the one that
It's whenever he enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. Whenever a
yeah.
dragon you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on him, and then he becomes a dragon with flying. Storm Scale Scion is gonna be busted. I don't know if you know what that is.
I think that's in the Jeskai deck. What color is he?
It's red.
Yeah, I think he's in the. I think he's in the Jeskai.
Yeah. Just hang on. Let me post this shit real quick. Let me just show you what you're dealing with here.
Yo, why are you sending me porn? I'm telling your chat.
They don't believe you.
Christian, don't look.
Flying. Other dragons you control get +1/+1, and he has Storm. I'm assuming that when you can pull this, I'm assuming this is going to go for a good bit of money when it comes out. Just because it has Storm on it.
That's see, man. That's what the Jeskai deck is all about. So I'm wondering if he's either. I don't know if he's gonna be in there or not. I imagine he would be.
Yeah, because they haven't released the deck list yet, I think. But I have been looking through this list, and there's a couple of cards that say that they are in the commander decks. So I'm assuming he's not going to be in any of the commander decks because he looks really strong.
I was gonna say
Just because
he
he has, yeah, he needs to be in packs. I think only. I don't think you should be putting him in a precon.
I was gonna say he needs to be in the Jeskai deck because that's like what the whole Jeskai color theme is just storming and prowess.
Yeah, but listen to this though, dude. There's like they have this new. It's like a grouping of enchantments for dragons. Let me look at the red one here. They're all called like Dragon Storm something. Like where is it? But it's like it. I think the most expensive one I found was 4 in a colored mana. But it's all like when this enchantment enters, you get a bunch of bonuses, and then whenever you play a dragon spell, it goes back into your hand. And there's one for each color in this set.
See, that would be really good in the Jeskai deck too.
Yeah, the red version, the red version is called Breaching Dragonstorm, and it's 4 in a red, and it's when this enchantment enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost if that spell's mana value is 8 or less. If you don't, put that card into your hand. And when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to owner's hand. And then the black one, I think the black one is probably the best one. Let me find it real quick. Corroding Dragonstorm. The reason why I think this one's the best one is because it's only 2 mana. It's 1 and a black. When this enchantment enters, each opponent loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, and you surveil 2. And then when a dragon you control enters, return this enchantment to your hand.
That's pretty good for 2 mana.
Yeah, man. For 2 mana, oh yeah, you all lose 2 life, I gain 2 life. Yeah. Doing 6 damage for 2 mana, and then gaining 2 life on top of it, and then surveilling 2 on top of it. So the green one is pretty good too, I think. I would say the green one's pretty good. Where's the green one at? The white one I don't think is super great. Just because I think it's 4 in a white, and all you get out of it is 2 2/2s. That's what like the effect is when it ETBs, is you get 2 2/2 white creature guys. But the green one is 3 in a green. When it enters, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, shuffle, and then return it when a dragon comes into play. So I think the green one's pretty good too. It's just it's 4 mana, but
you're doing the Mardu.
Yeah,
color scheme, right?
but I'm looking through the green ones because I think a lot of the green stuff will be good to put into my other dragon deck that I have.
I've heard other people say that the green color for the set is gonna be.
Hey, Grandma.
It's crazy.
Well, I got my gliders painted, and I got me painted too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Grammy.
Oh, yo, they're reprinting Avenger of Zendikar in this set.
Really?
Yes, looking at it right now. And it's in the Commander decks, it looks like, huh?
That's crazy.
So there you go.
What the hell is it? Whatever Meryl. Create X1/1 colorless soldier. Oh, damn, that's really good. I gotta take that.
Seaborn Muse is getting reprinted for this too.
What does that do again? I don't remember.
Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step.
Oh my god. That could be really good if
He
you're
is? Yeah, he is.
if you're doing that's green, right? Or is it blue?
Yeah, it's 3 colorless and then 2 green. So it's 5
Really
total.
good if you're making your creatures fight people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's another card in here. I was just looking at it. Where's that? Yeah, there's a green enchantment here called Assault Formation. It's 1 in a green. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Oh, never mind. What was I looking
I
at?
almost put that
That
in
doesn't.
Bumbleflower.
Well, I thought I saw one that was like, oh yeah, make your shit fight shit. I thought I just saw one of those in green here. Oh, okay. And apparently, some of the dragon cards, um, are double faced, and it's just like the front version of it is like the real version of it, and then the back version is just they're just a baby. The dragon's just a baby version of the dragon. It's kind of cute. It's awesome.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Aborax hopes demise.
So yeah, there's the regular Craterhoof Behemoth, and then there's like a borderless version of it, like a borderless full art version of it, and then there's the showcase versions of it, and then one of them is foil, obviously, and then there's the Japanese version. So there's 4 other than just the regular ass version that you can pull in the collector boosters.
What the?
There's 4 different versions of it that you could pull.
I'm
Or
looking at
5.
this card from
Yeah, there's.
Zendikar Rising. It's called
That's a good set.
Kargan Intimidator. It's a guy that can turn other creatures into cowards. And if they're cowards, they can't block. It's really
Yeah,
stupid. I love it.
There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And then I don't know if it'll show me, but I know there's the Japanese version of it. So yeah, there's 5 different versions of Craterhoof Behemoth that you could pull in collector boosters.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm just a boy.
You're gonna bust.
Let's see. Man, I wish artifacts were better than what they are.
Dude, what are you talking? I feel like artifacts are busted.
Like like artifact creatures. Some of these are kind of like.
Yeah, I think I think a good majority of artifact creatures are kind of dog shit.
That's what
but so like 90% of artifact creatures are dog shit, I think, and then like 5% of them are like pretty decent, and then the other 5% are like god tier. There's no like in between. It's just like it's either it's bad, it's I, or it's really fucking good and breaks the game. Like Blightsteel Colossus, dude. That's a game ender. That's an artifact
Yeah, we
creature.
don't talk about him. That man's a whole different
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, we don't talk about Blightsteel though.
Fuck that guy. He can just kill you on whenever he comes out.
And I think that's probably by design, because I feel like regular artifacts are pretty good. I think mana rocks are really good in my opinion. So if you can get a mana rock that just does something else other than just be a mana rock, I think that's pretty good regardless. Because more than likely, most artifacts are less than 4 to cast.
See, I'm looking at the Doctor Who set. And
The Doctor Who set is pretty cool.
it's got really
I
good
think.
artifacts. That's why
The Sonic Screwdriver or whatever that thing is called from that like show, whatever like the thing is that they use, that thing is busted. I'm pretty.
Did you like the video I put in the Discord?
No, I didn't look at it yet.
That's insane.
Yeah, Sonic Screwdriver, 3 mana. It's a 3-drop. You can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. 1, tap it, untap another target artifact. 2, tap it, scribe 1. 3, tap it, target creature can't be blocked this turn. It does 4 things for 3 mana. Like, I don't know. I feel like, in my opinion, unless like the 3 other things other than it tapping for mana, unless they're like really fucking useless, there's no way that this card could be bad. And these aren't useless abilities. Untapping another artifact is goated. Scry 1's alright, and then making something unblockable. Yeah, it's 3 mana, but you're making something unblockable. It doesn't matter. Again, you could just swing in with a Blightsteel Colossus. It doesn't matter, and the game's just over. It doesn't matter if you have to spend 3 mana.
Literally.
I'll spend 10 mana if it means I can fucking win the game. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't care.
Alright, man, I'm eating french fries.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that.
What the fuck is this card? Everybody lives. All creatures gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Players gain hexproof until end of turn. Players can't lose life this turn, and players can't lose the game or win the game this turn. That's some bullshit. It's 2 mana to do that.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the precons are going to be whatever the dragon is like the main commander, and then there's like the guy that's with them or whatever is the alternate commander, right? So the Mardu, like alternate commander, is this orc guy. He has Mobilize 2, and apparently Mobilize means whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens, and then you're supposed to sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step, right? But his second passive ability is during your end step, warrior tokens you control have this token can't be sacrificed.
Something part of that too.
Hey Zoink Lorp, what's up, man?
I just added something to my card that it makes it so your hasty creature tokens can't be sacrificed or exiled.
Ah, that's gas.
So you might, if you're running Mardu, I think his color scheme is black and red. You could definitely add a copy.
Yeah, black, red, white. And then there's like I don't know if it's going to be in the precon, but I got confused because there's a Narrative is like is the name of the dragon. There's 2 different narratives here on the list. One of them is called Heart of the Storm, and it's just if a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead, right?
What the fuck?
That's lit, right? But like the like actual like dragon commander is fuck, I gotta find him. I don't know where he's at. They put all the multicolored shit at the bottom, so I like really gotta look for it.
Yeah, look up the card Cult of Skaro.
Okay, hang
It's
on.
Skaro.
Because like the actual commander is like, yeah, Nariv Crackling Vanguard, and he's just one more to cast than the other one. But he has not only does he have flying like the other one, but he has Death Touch. When he enters, create 2/1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Whenever he attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attack with a commander, you may play those cards.
What the fuck?
So it seems like there's like two different alternate commanders. I don't know. There's like the actual commander, and then there's two alternates. It looks like. So I don't know.
I mean,
But I definitely think that the actual like commander that it's supposed to be, I think it works better than the other two alternates in the Mardu precon. It looks like.
I know there's definitely going to be a different type of Narset in this set. Because there's one in the precon, and there's definitely going to be some in like the boosters.
Shiko and Narset unified.
I don't. I'll have to pull it up.
Flying Vigilance Flurry. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy that spell if it targets a permanent or player, and you may choose new targets for the copy. If you don't copy a spell this way, draw a card. Huh?
Yeah,
That's the one that I'm looking at.
That's the one that's for the Flicker deck, but the other one that's in the precon is different.
That's not the commander in the precon. I could have swore that's what it was.
I could be wrong. I don't have it pulled up right now. Let me look.
Yeah. I'm looking through the list right now
Are
to
you on
see if there's
Spinfall?
anything else. No, I'm on the like official MTG website.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, dude, I also hope I pull Ugin. Like, so bad, dude. I really hope I pull Ugin. He looks so
If I
cool.
pull it, I'll give it to you.
Dude, he just looks really cool, bro. And, like, one of his versions that you can pull in the collector boosters, I don't think you can pull it and play... Oh, no, you can pull it and play boosters. It's the double-sided card, so there's just, like, a baby version of him on the back. It's hilarious.
Let's take a look here. Turn on filters here.
I'm gonna kill you, Chris.
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you.
Also, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of these ultimatum cards that all cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That all cost 7 mana of their different, like, perspective color combo.
Oh.
Whatever white, black, and green is called, this is what this one does. It's called Eerie Ultimatum. It's a sorcerer. They're all sorceries. Return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. The next one is black, green, and blue. Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shuffle that card into your library. You may cast the other card with cards without paying their mana cost, and then exile this card. The green, blue, red card is look at the top 5 cards of your library, put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand, and then exile it. The blue, red, white version is target player gains 5 life, inspired ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target, then you draw 5 cards. And then the last one is the Mardu color, red, white, black. Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control. That is not in the precons. These are not in the precons. So, can only pull them in packs. But they all seem pretty darn good, and they're all 7 mana, so it's not like one is better than the other. I think I like that more. I think I like if you're making a set. I think if you're making a set of cards, I think you should make them all the same mana cost. That's why I think I think it's bad to do it like the other enchantments that I was talking to you about, where like they're different mana costs. Because then it's like, okay, well then, yeah, I'm not gonna play that color because that one fucking sucks.
Right.
Especially if like one of the other ones is just really fucking good, and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna play anything else because this one's really good. Like, what's the point? Is kind of my thing.
See,
Oh, here's the other Narset. I found it for you. It's just Narset. It's not the other. It's not the dragon or whatever. But it's 3 mana. Blue, red, white. At the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn.
see, which that'll be really good in a storm deck, that's kind of that's the Jeskai color thing.
Yeah, spell slinging motherfuckers.
I have so many cards ready to just like move around whenever I get the pre-con.
Yeah.
I like the New Wade Ford instant thing.
There's another enchantment that I really want because it's Mardu color, so it would go great for the other for the deck for the precon. It's creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Death Touch. When this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. When you next attack this turn, untap each creature you control.
That's pretty good.
For 5 mana, yeah, for 5. And then there's also
mad when I pull out a fucking time stop card and it ends the turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach across the table and just beat the shit out of you, Chris. If you do that shit, that'll piss me off for sure. Yeah, dude, that'll piss me off for sure. There's another enchantment here that I think is really cool, but the problem is that it's all 5 colors. I don't know what all 5 colors is called, but
I don't know what it's called either.
But it's just like the Ur-Dragon, where it's just one of each color. I don't know what Ur-Dragon costs, but it's one of each color, just like Ur-Dragon. Call the Spirit Dragons. Dragons you control have Indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, for each color, put a 1/1 counter on a dragon you control of that color. If you put 1/1 counters on 5 dragons this way, you win the game.
I feel like that's going to be really easy to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially if you're putting this in the Ur-Dragon deck, because that would be the only place that it goes. You're obviously going to be able to do that, I think, if you're putting it in an Ur-Dragon deck. Because that's the only thing this would go into. Because it's the only Dragon Commander that has all 5 colors.
Here's my thought. Okay, thinking on, let's say Josh's deck, because Josh is playing,
Yeah, I don't even care what color he's playing. I really don't give it.
Red, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, that's what Miriam is.
The cards are really
Green.
good. I don't know if he's gonna like know how to play.
Use them to their fullest ability.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. What's the color?
It's
green, red, blue.
And I think Noah's getting the black, green, white, maybe, or black, green, blue. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for that Josh's commander here. I want to see what it's gonna do. He's going to be able to put this really cool enchantment in there if he can pull it. When this enchantment enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. And then it has a landfall trigger. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. So that's pretty good. I like that. Oh, I'm assuming this is the alternate commander here. At Eshki Dragonclaw. Vigilance, Trample, Ward 1 at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card, put 2 1/1 counters on Eshki Dragonclaw.
See, that's
Yeah,
really good.
that sounds like super good, but you gotta think about this. If this is going in a dragon deck, he's probably not gonna hit that too much, because I'm assuming that every creature spell that he's gonna be casting is gonna cost at least 5. So unless he plays a dragon and then a mana rock every turn, I don't think he's gonna be hitting this super often.
Which is
in my
something he
opinion.
would definitely do.
I think that sounds.
I don't
I
know.
think that sounds fair. I mean, I don't know. I think that sounds fair. I don't think you're gonna be able to hit that a whole lot. I mean, in a dragon, if you were to put this in a different deck, because there's nothing about dragons. If this is the
I was gonna say you
if
can move
this
it
is the
around a lot.
Yeah, if this is the alternate commander, I would just put this in a different deck because I don't think this is going to be very good in a dragon deck because dragons are so goddamn expensive. Where's the dragon at, though? I want to see what the dragon is. Nope, that's blue, red, white. Yeah, Noah's doing the black green blue color because I remember he wanted Tevel. Yeah, he wants Tevel.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, because he wants Tevel because it has Delve in it, and I think he wanted the Delve mechanic. I think. Yeah, I think he wanted the Delve mechanic. Oh yeah, that's right. Josh gets Ureni. Flying protection. It's the dragon commander of his precon. You want to know how much it costs though to cast it?
Let's hear it.
Eight fucking mana. Exactly my point.
We're gonna kill him before he plays.
Yeah, dude, it's 8 fucking mana. Like Miriam is just a 10 times better commander than this guy because he's 6 mana.
It kind of
Doesn't matter.
because
Like it doesn't matter what else is on the card. He's gonna have to wait until at least turn 6 to play this card. It doesn't matter.
it makes sense because green has a lot of landfall and a lot of like.
Well, yeah, that's
random-
true. He's definitely got the colors to make this work. But no offense to Josh, I just don't really trust him.
pull
Flying-
bullshit.
Flying protection from white and from black. When Ureni enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalker your opponents control, where X is the number of lands you control. So yeah, this isn't going to be seeing a whole lot of play. He's just going to play it on turn 11 when he has 14 lands and deal 14 damage divided amongst who he chooses. It's not like it does 14 damage to each opponent or each creature. He has to dish out the 14 damage himself. So either he's going to kill someone that's 14 life, or he's not going to kill anybody, in my opinion. That doesn't sound very... I mean, it's a 10-10, so that's like lit as fuck. It's a 10-10. You could definitely just smack some bitch with it, but I don't know, man.
Prevent all damage.
Yeah, I mean, like, no offense. Miriam is just a way better commander, a way better dragon commander with this color combo, in my opinion.
I fucking agree.
I mean, because, yeah, he's a 10-10, but like you saw in the game that I played, Miriam was still a 9/9 by the end of like every game that I played with that deck the other day. He was still an 8/8 or a 9/9 like throughout like the whole game. And I got to play him on turn 4 like consistently every game. He's not going to be able to play this commander until at least turn 6 or 7 probably. Like there's no way. Unless he puts, 20 ramp cards in his deck and 20 card draw cards in his deck, but I don't think he's gonna, because I've never seen him do that.
That's true. I've also never seen him do that.
I've never seen him put an obsessive amount of ramp into a deck to where he can just win the game, and I've never seen him put any amount of card draw that actually meant anything to win the game either. So,
Man, only when he plays fucking.
if you say Bladewing, I'm gonna kill you because he doesn't do jack shit with Bladewing.
The mites.
Yeah, dude, that deck's not even that good either.
Yeah.
Like his best decks that he has are like pseudo Voltron decks that he just makes one guy really big. And the only reason why they're the best decks that he plays is because he can stick around in the game long enough, I think. Because his thing is just so big by turn 6 or whatever it is.
Well, and we also we try to play like semi-casually to not make people mad.
Yeah, and then Josh ends up getting mad regardless.
If we took it really seriously, bro, it'd be a problem. Like,
Yeah, but like,
Noah would have all of us killed by like turn 5.
yeah, dude. And I think the fact that I don't think Josh realizes that every time that we play together, Noah could kill us on turn 4 or 5 if he really wanted to, like every game.
That's what I'm saying.
And he just, it's either he doesn't realize it and he just gets mad because he can't understand it, or he does know that and it makes him mad. And instead of just being a better deck maker, he just gets mad.
He just really wants to win.
And like,
which I
get it. I get it. Like, I don't like getting stomped, but like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, dude, I don't care. I'm hanging out with the boys. I'm doing my thing over here. Yeah, man, I don't care about the game. He cares too much about the game, I think. Because, like, I feel bad about it because Noah has told me like 4 times now that he doesn't like playing Magic.
I don't think
he
hates.
I just don't think he
likes playing it with Josh.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I just don't think he likes playing with Josh. I think that's the problem.
Because he's telling me today, like, dude, I'm so excited to see how Brea turns out, and I'm like, yeah, man. Like,
yeah, I think he likes the things that you and I make because they're like interesting or funny or goofy, or it seems really fucking strong and it seems really cool to play the super strong deck that we make. But anytime that Josh is like, yeah, man, I made this deck, Noah's like, oh, all right, cool, man.
Yeah. No, dude,
and then he talks the deck that he's making up for like a week and a half, and then he comes to Commander Night with us and gets 4th.
Yeah, what was it? There's a funny card I'm gonna add to the Brea deck. It's like a robot mongoose looking thing. Let me look up the fucking name for it. It's dumb as shit. I just want to put it in there for everybody to laugh at. What is it called?
Listen to this commander though. It's the white black green commander. It's 2 and then white black green, so it's 5 mana. It's a flying 5/7. At the beginning of your end step, if creatures you control have total toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Then, if creatures you control have total toughness 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then, If creatures you control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life rounded up.
Fuck.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does.
I would make that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I already bought all the precons. I have it
hmm
coming through Amazon. So we if you want, we could just pull this shit apart and just make some
Yeah, we might.
cards.
I definitely want to wait and see. Like if we go to Hobby Town tomorrow, I want to see what we can get tomorrow first.
You know what?
If I can get a box of each, I probably just won't because I'll probably be able to pull everything that I will want to need out to make that deck. But yeah, for sure. If that don't happen,
Yeah, know what?
because I really like this set. I think it looks like a lot of fun. I think it looks like a lot of like either oh yeah, this is just a big guy and I just have a bunch of big guys, or it's like, yeah, I just have a shit ton of shit over here and there's nothing you can do about it.
all of it's super aggressive.
Yeah, it all seems super aggressive. There's no like
Yeah, I texted
it
Noah.
doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like there's no like stupid bullshit mechanic that they introduced with the set and it just takes over the set. It seems it's more like, oh yeah, we added a couple of cool things. Like I don't know if mobilize is a thing that has been a thing before, but I like this mobilize mechanic that they have for these cards.
There's some mobilize in the Ether Drift.
Oh, okay. So it is there is some mobilizer.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't know, but I thought it was cool.
And
I think it's
Noah
cool.
texted me. He said there's all day, but not precons. Hobbytown.
Oh, okay.
He said that there's usually a line out the door at Hobbytown.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So I'm thinking maybe we just go to collective to be honest, and then in a week we'll just go to like Entertain Mart or some shit and see if we can get lucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe in a week we'll just go to Hobbytown and we'll go to Entertain Mart and see what they have. We'll make a trip out of it, see what they have, and we'll just try and get as much as we can. Because I definitely don't think there's a point in going. Because when do you get off? 4:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get off at 4, so we're not going to be able to go to Hobbytown until 5 at the earliest tomorrow. So I don't think there's a point of going to Hobbytown tomorrow.
That's true. I'm gonna.
So, but if you want to go to Collective and see if we can score some stuff, I'd be down for that because I doubt there's going to be a whole lot of people there. I bet there will be a bunch of people there, but not as much as what it would be at Hobbytown. So,
I'm. I'm gonna see if card games. I'm trying to see if Hobbytown has like an official release, pre-release date.
yeah,
Let's see.
what is Abzan? Abzan is white, black, and green. Yeah, that's who that guy is that I just told you about. That's the commander for that one. The one where it's like, if you have 10 toughness, do this. If you have 20 toughness, do this. If you have 30, then fuck your whole table
Just
up.
go in and blow your brains out.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Alright,
white, black,
Hobbytown.
green.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, there's a there's gonna be a dragon in the Abzan armor deck, and it's called Dragon Lord Dromoka. It's 4 and then a green and a white. This spell can't be countered. It has flying and lifelink. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I got on the website. It says the official pre-release is gonna be on the 5th. So that's perfect.
For what?
For the Tarkir stuff.
Where at?
at Hobbytown.
At Hop. So it's
Saturday.
not until Friday
Saturday
then.
morning.
It's not till Saturday. Okay, gotcha.
Please tell me you don't have to work.
No, I do. Yeah, I have to work. I have to work this weekend, but I don't have to work next weekend. So that's the trade off. I have to work this weekend so that next weekend I can go to the bachelor party. Basically,
What time? What time do you have to go into work?
I work 8 to 4 every day. I think.
Okay.
I think there's one day I work 10 to 6, but I don't think it's the Saturday.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's not. I don't work 10 to 6 until next week on Wednesday, so that it doesn't matter. But yeah, every other day is 8 to 4.
I wonder if they'll open early because of the dark tier stuff. Or do they
Probably
have, like, 9 releases?
not. I don't know. I doubt it.
I don't know.
To
I'm
be
thinking
honest.
kind of like GameStop.
Oh, they're reprinting the Sarkon that I bought for my Dragon deck. Interesting. The cost reducer one. That's lit. Shadrix Silver Quill. Flying and double strike. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may choose to. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black Inkling creature token with flying. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target player puts a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds kind of bad.
I need to get off Instagram, man. I'm watching an AI video of
Yeah, dude, I don't have social
Dobby with
media,
a
bro.
belt.
Yeah, I don't have social media.
That's probably a good thing.
I have Snapchat, and I rarely use it because nobody snaps me anymore. Because I just text you guys. I would rather just text you instead of looking at your stupid faces, making stupid faces, and then.
I just found this. I'm scrolling through Instagram. There's this card called, I don't know if it's real or not, but it's called Raw Exposure, and
Oh
it's an
God.
instant for 4 mana, and it says remove all sleeves from all cards.
Hmm.
Sorry, Josh.
Oh, yo, where's the Mox Jasper at, bro? There it is. Why was it in this? Oh, it's in the artifact section, not the colorless section. I got you. Ooh! Dragonstorm Globe. Artifact for 3 mana. Each dragon you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it, and then you tap it for 1 mana. That might go in one of the dragon decks. If I can get a Mox Jasper, that would be lit. Ooh. This artifact sounds good, Chris. Mardu Monument for 2. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic mountain, plains, or swamp card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle for 2, and then Mardu, tap it, sacrifice this artifact, create 3 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. They gain menace and haste until end of turn.
That's pretty good, actually.
Dude, I really want this Mox Jasper though. That's kind of why I want a collector booster, because I just want I want the cool Mox Jasper, dude. It looks so clean. Ooh, they're putting a skull clamp in this set. Lit. Like that. Blade of Selves is going to be in this set, Chris.
I need a second one. Ah!
Yeah, that's a really good artifact that they're putting in this deck. Holy shit. Hey, there's another Crashing Drawbridge coming. Let's go. Oh, Dragon's Horde's getting reprinted. Let's go. I love that card. Idol of Oblivion 2. Tap it, draw a card. Activate only if you created a token this turn. For 8 mana, you tap it, you sacrifice it, and create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. Mirror Battlesphere is getting reprinted in this.
Yeah, I really like Mirror Battlesphere. That was it in Ether Drift, or am I crazy?
I don't think it was, to be honest. But I have no idea, to be honest. I think I would know if it got reprinted, though. I feel like I would know that information.
Oh, would you?
I think I would, actually, yeah. I think I would.
No, you're...
Where's Omni-Man?
Where is it? Where is he?
Where is he? Staff of Completion. Hello?
Are you sure?
Hello?
Are you sure?
Hello?
When this creature enters, create 4 colorless mirror.
Oh, this looks cool. I like this guy, Chris. This artifact creature guy. This golem here. Walking Bulwark. He's 1. He has Defender. He's an 0/3. You pay 2, and you don't have to tap him. It's just 2, and then a semicolon. Until end of turn, target creature with Defender gains haste, can attack as though it didn't have Defender, and assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. That's kind of cool.
That's
I like
kinda
that.
cool.
I also really want like both boxes because I want all of the lands. I want all of the different kinds of like lands because the like basic lands in this set are it's like a dragon eye. It's like a close up of a dragon's eye, and then it's just whatever the mana symbol is. It like in the eye. It looks really cool. Let me see if I can find one for you. I'll find the coolest looking one. It's obviously got to be the swamp. The swamp is the coolest one. I'll just copy all of them so you can look at all of them. I don't know if you've seen them yet.
I don't think so.
I think they look really cool. It's definitely my new favorite land art for sure.
You're my favorite land art, Tate.
My new favorite land art, Chris. Oh, trust me, you're gonna come. I'm sending them right now.
Brother,
You're gonna come.
it's
You're gonna
already
come.
on the floor. Oh, dude, I've seen these. These are so cool.
Yeah, dude, I think it looks really cool. I think they look really cool. And then, like, the other lands that are in here, like they have these, this other kind of land, one for each color. Like, this land enters tapped unless you control a plains or an island. This land enters tapped unless you control a swamp or a mountain, and then so on and so forth. There's 5 of them.
Yeah, I have a
And then they each have, tap, add red, white, black, green, or blue, and then they each have, like, their own thing that they do on top of it. Like the red one is exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card for 3 in a red. Tap it. The white one is you make 2 1/1 red warrior creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. The black one, exile a creature card from your graveyard, create a 1/1 spirit token. The green one is just Surveil 2. And the blue one is the next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. Huh? That's only for 1 blue and you tap the land? What? Here, I'll send them all here so you can look at them.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's in the Jeskai precon.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. It doesn't say they're like part of the list or anything. They're just full arts. Huh? So maybe not because they're full arts. I think they only come in full art. So maybe not.
It needs to be. That is really cool, honestly. Oh, it's
What, those lands?
no. This will be a Sultai card. That's Josh's deck.
And what was this? Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. It's a land. Add 1 colorless, or add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast Dragon Spell or an Omen spell. I don't know what an Omen spell is, but okay.
Omen is No, it's telling me about it. It's like a graveyard recursion spell.
Oh, okay, I see.
I have Scryfall open. I can just find one.
4 tap, sack this land, search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Alright, cool. So they now have a land where you can just search for a dragon. Lit. I hope I pull that, because that sounds lit as hell.
That is kind of cool.
Temple of the Dragon Queen, I already have it, but they're reprinting it, so that's kind of lit. I can get a second copy of it. Sounds cool.
Oh. I'm still searching for the other thing, but I found a card that's really cool. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless soldier. Artifact creature token. That would be really good with a Breya deck.
Yes, yes.
Yes, nigga, yeah. Okay. I think Omen is.
Oh, and then they what are the lands that like you pay 1 life and then you search for?
It's like
what are they called?
I call them sack lands, but I don't know what they're officially called.
Yeah, there's 1, 2. I think they're called shock lands. I don't know. That sounds
shock
right.
Lands
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is...
Yeah, you pay 1 life. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pay 1 life, sack the land, and then you search for whatever it says to search for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, why are there 2 different versions of it? What the hell?
Okay, so
there's apparently 2 different versions. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
okay.
5. There's 5.
Omen is like
oh,
a spell,
okay.
like a sorcery, and then when it's done, you take the card that has Omen, you put it in your deck. So it's like a spell recursion.
So I remembered the reason why there's 2 different versions of these shock lands or whatever they're called is because there's a separate foil that you can only get in the collector boosters, and they're like other than like the serialized Mox Jasper or whatever the serialized card is for this set. It's the hardest to pull because it has a special foil on it. You remember in what was it? Was it Foundations where they had the like etched foil where it was like the mana symbols and it was like all throughout it. It's like that, but it's dragon scales.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. But you can only get those in the collector boosters, so that's kind of also the other reason why I want a collector booster box, is to see if I can pull one of them. Because I think they're worth a decent amount if you can pull one of them.
Honestly, Tate, if you have to work Saturday morning, I can just grab you a collector box so you can just Venmo me.
I don't have Venmo though, Chris.
Damn it, Tate. That will be your birthday present.
My birthday present. Even though my birthday is in November, Chris.
I don't care. I don't care. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah. TCG player.
Ooh, Rennie's such a bullshit card. Protection from white and black. I think that's some bullshit. Noah's deck is going to be really good.
Yeah. Let's see if they. Yeah, the Arid Mesa Borderless Dragon Scale Foil is what it's called. Uh, it's $188 on TCG Player right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that would be lit if I could get one of those.
Dude, I would just sell that shit immediately.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, unless like if it's not going immediately in the Mardu deck, which I don't think I would put any of these in a deck, to be honest, because I don't like the pay one life. I don't like that. I think that's dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna put this land down and I'm gonna immediately destroy it and then pay one life and then go get another land. Oh yeah, cool. You just lost a life for no reason. You didn't have to pay the one life. You could have just waited and played a different land.
Let's see what all cards Noah's working with here. I want to see how potent this deck is.
What deck?
The green, blue, black one.
Oh, the green, blue, black one is really good.
So busted.
I think it's really good. Yeah, I think he probably has the best one in my opinion. Be my guess.
If he gets scavenger regent, game's over. Each non-dragon creature gets negative X until end of turn, and then you can just shuffle it into your deck and do it again later.
The green, black, blue color. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the commander has Delve, so like I think that's.
I'm gonna be exiling his graveyard all the time.
And like, it has lifelink, and I'm assuming he's just gonna be, if he puts anything else into it, like right off the bat, he's just gonna put a bunch of life gain into it. I think probably.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually what he does. He kind of puts a lot of life gain and stuff.
And Noah really likes
Cock and balls, yeah, I know.
More than anything.
Yeah, I definitely think Noah is a green white enjoyer.
I'm not.
I think green is really cool. I'm not a huge fan of white, and that's kind of why I chose Mardu, is because I don't really have a whole lot of experience playing with white. So I was like, yeah, I might as well just pick the dragon deck that has white in it, and we'll just run it and see what happens. And I'm going to enjoy it because it's dragons either way. So And I'll probably never take the deck apart that I make out of this precon just because it's dragons. So
I think you'll like white when you use it.
yeah, and like I definitely see the appeal of it. I would just rather do something else with my deck, I think.
That's my boy.
And also, like, I just feel like white is kind of like a scummy color, in my opinion. It's all like, oh yeah, my shit has vigilance. Like, yeah, oh yeah, my shit has vigilance. Your shit doesn't have vigilance because I'm white. Like, I think that's just so dumb. And it, like,
Yo, don't talk about Bumbleflower like that.
well, and like, white is all a bunch of like cheap. There's like a lot, like a majority of white spells are super cheap.
What the fuck? Noah's gonna be using this shit all the time. Codus the Fangkeeper.
Like, like think about any other white like creature, or not white. Think of any other one drop like creature card that you can think of that isn't white. What does it usually do?
It's a goblin.
If it's if it's red, it's a goblin that is just meant as a fucking kamikaze pilot, right?
Yeah.
If it's green, it's probably a mana dork, right? Llanowar Elves. Pick any other fucking one drop tapper that it could be. Out of green, there's fucking a million of them. Blue, it's probably, if it is a one drop, it's either unblockable like Slitherblade, or it's like a 1/1 unblockable like Slitherblade, or it's like you tap this thing and you draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards or some shit like that.
Actually, I think
Black,
most blues are just tutors.
yeah, and black is just like some graveyard shit. I don't know, but like white, I'm looking at this one drop right here on white on for this set, and it's whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, it endures 1, which you just put a 1/1 counter on it, or you create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. Like, I just feel like it's dumb. Here's another one drop white guy. When this creature enters scry 2, and you can pay 1 to add a red, white, or black. So yeah, even that. It's a white, but not only does it have an ETB trigger, but it is a mana dork, but it could tap for 3 colors. Any of 3 colors that you would need. Most other mana dorks are only 1 color. Across the board. Any other color. Or like it's some bullshit like this card. It's a 3-drop, 3/3 with flying. Activated abilities or artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. What the fuck is that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. This 3-drop, 3/3 dragon that's white. Activated abilities or of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. What the fuck? Or this 2-drop here has mobilize 2, and your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. What the fuck? Oh, they're reprinting Adeline Resplendent Cather, by the way.
I mean, I'm looking this shit up right now.
Vigilance. Adeline's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Whenever you attack for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control.
That would go retarded with Myriad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Cathar
Yeah, and
cards are about.
you know what they're reprinting in this deck, Chris? Huh?
Yeah.
Blade of Selves
Yeah.
has Myriad on it. What the fuck,
Bro, you gotta cop one of them. You gotta pull one.
dude? Yeah, that's why I'm buying 2 boxes, dude. I'm planning on getting all the heaters, man. That's my plan. That's what I want. I think this card's funny for white though. It's 4 and then 2 white. Huh? During your turn, each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Right? This guy's an 07, by the way. Whenever he attacks, up to 100 target creatures each get +0 +X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. So he's already an 07. If you were to attack with him, it would be a 7-0. And then you can buff your entire board of by X, where that's the number of cards in your hand, for free. There's no like mana cost, there's no sack this thing, there's no pay 2 life. It's just whenever he attacks, you can buff your entire board.
I like that.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
That's what he is, Chris. Take a gander. Up to 100 target creatures each get +0 +X.
Up to 100 target creatures is retarded.
Yeah, man.
So insane. That would go crazy in the Bumbleflower deck. Because I'm having like half my library in my hand.
Yeah, dude. Max hand size, you have 20 cards in your hand. Oh, yeah, everything gets +21, +21. Oh, they're reprinting Sun Titan? Oh! They're reprinting Sun Titan, Chris.
Fuck.
Oh. Swords to Plowshares is in here too. Wall of Omens. Zatalpa is in this set too.
What?
What?
Is it? Oh, is it?
Oh
Is
no.
it the same Zatalpa or new Zatalpa?
Yeah, dude, it's just is the normal Zatalpa just a 4/8 with 5 keywords on it? Yeah, that's what this one is.
I think he has flying, trampling, vigilance.
It's flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
Yeah. He's in Bumbleflower.
And he is in the Absan armor precon as well.
He's in the precon?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
That's insane. Literally no.
Yep.
Abzan's gonna be sold out everywhere.
Yep. Yep. This set is just retarded, I think, now. Oh, dude! Sun Titan is in Mardu! Let's go! Josh, or not Josh, Chris,
Shit back.
do you know who Saheeli is?
Yeah, I have
The Voice of Plenty is in the Absan Armor Precon.
Voice of Plenty. Isn't
Yeah. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof.
usually Saheeli is she's usually like blue red or blue green red.
Nope, she's white. She's just white.
That's insane. That's kind
And
of
she's
weird.
in the Absan Armor. She's in the Absan Armor Precon. Ah, and so is the Swords to Plowshare copy, but I also get a copy of it. And the Jeskai Precon gets a Swords to Plowshare as well. Lit. Oh, dude, I get a sorcery that makes me 4 1/1 white dog creature tokens. Fuck you. That's in my precon. Fuck you. You can't beat that shit.
I was trying to say
You
4
can't beat the
big
4
guys,
wolves.
but
You can't beat the 4 dogs, dude. You can't beat them. You can't beat them.
I'm gonna eat them, motherfucker.
Oh, yo, Mardu Surge gets an enchantment called Legion Loyalty. Creatures you control have Myriad.
Wait, what is it?
It's an enchantment that just gives all of my creatures Myriad. Legion
Oh
Loyalty.
yeah, that's in the Breya deck. That's what I played.
Yeah.
That gave all my Thopters Myriad. That's kind of crazy because that's like a $10 card. I'm kind of glad I ordered the precons when I did on Amazon.
Mardu Surge gets a board wipe also. Hour of Reckoning.
There's another one. There's a second board wipe. Should be.
Yeah, it gets Blasphemous Act, I think, too. The Mardu Surge Precon. I think it gets the Hour of Reckoning and the Blasphemous Act.
Let's see.
Oh my god, Chris. Listen to this card. It's in the Mardu. It's in the Mardu Precon. It's an enchantment. If one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that many 4/4 White Angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are created instead.
Oh, dude, when I've looked at most of the Mardu stuff, and I was telling Noah at Chili's or Applebee's, I was like, dude, Tate's gonna have the best fucking deck because of look at all this bullshit that he can do.
Here's another enchantment that's going to be in it. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. Okay, that's not super good, but
That is really good. What? So
Chris, my commander costs 5, I believe.
no, but if you
So
make a separate deck with a low cost commander, like a 3 cost, that shit goes
yeah.
insane.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to be good for this deck.
You could make
That's what I care about.
use the alt commander.
Oh, that Adeline chick is in the Mardu Search Precon. Lit. Will of the Mardu is in the Mardu Search. Who would have thought? Iron Will Forger. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, target non-legendary creature you control gains Myriad until end of turn. Alright. That's just a dude.
Did you see the Did you see the new Marvel Rivals reveal?
Oh, the new season?
Yeah,
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
we got new characters.
Yeah, I think it's Emma Frost and Ultron,
Yes, sir.
and then and then they'll add I think they'll add two more X Men at the second half of the season. I bet one of them's Gambit, and then I bet I bet Emma Frost and Ultron are the first two, and then I bet it's Gambit and Blade in the second half.
And Emma Frost is a Vanguard character.
Oh, is she? Lit. Lit. That's good.
That's what we need.
Yeah, we've gotten some good tank support in that game, but I'm just kind of I don't know. It's kind of not fun to play that game unless you can play it with someone else, at least.